Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Soundquest Podcast. I am your host, Cash Holbrook, and I am here with my video game connoisseur, co-host, and best friend, Hayden Murphy.
Also with us are Tucker Teague, Charlie Wells, and Tristan Elgin. This is the Soundquest Podcast, the best podcast of all time.
Hey, listen.
How are you guys today?
You guys doing good?
Pretty good.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
How's all week been? How's y'all's day and how's y'all doing?
Well, it's Halloween.
It's been all right.
So Hyrule Warriors, there's new demos at like GameStop and various store locations that just opened, and that's gonna be coming out demos.
I thought
Yeah.
GameStop
So
was
online
banned,
as
though.
well?
No, you have to go into the store to like go and play it.
Oh, what the hell? Okay.
I know. You have to actually get up out of your chair and go touch grass.
That's so dumb.
But I thought
Well, I guess with Ferguson, I could drop them.
What?
GameStops, I thought they were banned.
No.
No.
No, they're not banned.
No, they're like one of the most successful game stores ever, Charlie.
The Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment is planning on releasing on the Nintendo Switch 2 on November 6th, which is not that far away, which is literally 6 days from now. Moving on to our next segment, overrated or underrated?
I had something prepared for this segment, and I know this is going to make a lot of people mad, because this is a very controversial opinion. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is overrated. In fact, it is not better than Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess is better than Ocarina.
Actually, I agree with Twilight Princess being better, but how dare you say Ocarina of Time is overrated?
I mean, they're glazing so much over it because, sure, it was a technical marvel for what it was. It was a technical masterpiece for what it was. I mean, an open world game on the N64, that's just unheard of. That's like cramming Elden Ring onto the Xbox 360, but at the same time, I don't think it stands the test of time.
I mean, it's on like 10 different consoles. It's on the Switch and on the Switch 2. It's on the Wii, the Wii U, of course, the GameCube, and the 64. Like, everything is on, like, including the 3DS and all the DS consoles.
I played it like 10 times, and still,
I will say,
Twilight Princess, and then...
it is so much longer than any other game that I've ever played in my life. And I've played it on the DS, and it took me forever to beat. That took me a solid 3 months to beat the game. It took forever.
Ocarina of Time or what?
Ocarina of Time is one of them. I've never played Twilight Princess, never played
Twilight Princess is really good. I have yet to beat it.
Never played Twilight Princess, never played Skyward Sword.
Oh, dude, Skyward Sword. I was about to mention that. I feel like Skyward Sword is probably the most underrated game in the series.
It is. It's very overhated. It's very overhated.
It is.
But I will say the original 3 Zelda games from the 80s and 90s, that's fun. That's really fun. As well as older Mario games as well, like Mario 64. That's a really fun game.
Did you know that one of the level designs in the first Legend of Zeldas is actually a swastika?
Oh, hang.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. It wasn't... Yeah, I remember that.
I didn't know that. That's actually...
What, didn't a swastika mean, like, in another culture, it meant, like, peace and prosperity?
Yeah, it meant
Chinese
peace and
culture.
prosperity.
Chinese culture. Yeah.
No, that was Buddhism.
I don't know. I've seen somewhere because I saw like one of those videos where it's just like some dude on a snowy mountain and it's like
that's
on TikTok.
Buddhism.
Yeah, and I don't know. It was in China, and then I saw it might be. I mean, it was Buddhist in China, but
that's good. Yeah,
people were like,
I was like, why is this here?
It's on this building.
It means peace and everything else. Yeah. But I will say though, there's a very overhated game that I absolutely love and is one of my favorite. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is one, if not one of my favorite games of all time. That is my favorite personal Call of Duty of all time.
I hear a lot of mixed reviews about that game.
It's real. The story's
it's only one extreme to another. There's like no in between.
The story's cash. The zombies are okay, and the multiplayer is great. Like, the story is so good about the game, and I will continue saying that. Because it's so good. Because there's so many emotions that happen in the story. And it's just really good. Actually, if one of my second favorites is actually Modern Warfare 2. But the one thing is One of the worst betrayals of all time was General Shepard and Ghost and shooting Ghost. That was one of, if not one of the greatest, one of the worst moments in all of Call of Duty is killing Ghost in Modern Warfare 2, which also killing Soap in Modern Warfare 3.
Are we talking about modern or
Modern Warfare, yeah. Modern Warfare 2.
Well, no, modern or like old modern?
Old Modern Warfare
Old
2.
modern? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I love the Modern Warfare games, though. I also love all the Black Ops games, except for maybe Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 was
Black Ops 4 was one of those games where it had a small like population that liked it, but I just never really understood it.
Yeah, I don't. It was the first battle royale they released right before Warzone released, and I know that.
Actually, I think it came out like 5 years.
Also,
before?
does anyone have an opinion on Apex Legends? Does anyone here?
Love Apex Legends.
Apex Legends is great.
I played it once and I didn't like it. So
Maybe because
Sucks to be you.
the game just has so much fast-paced stuff. My brain gets overstimulated.
Isn't it like Valorant almost?
Octane Man.
it kind of honestly, I don't know.
It's either that or Bloodhound.
I like
Actually,
Bloodhound.
Lobo.
Lobo's good too, but
Lobo's.
I like
I did. Me and my cousin used to do Lobo and Bloodhound because Bloodhound be able to see the people around you, and Lobo just put stuff on the ground and you just buy anything you want. So
yeah.
it's fun. It's just extremely fast paced, and my brain gets overstimulated really quick.
Yeah, I'm sure that's why the learning curve is so bad for it.
Yeah, that's
Also,
why that I love Call of Duty more.
The recoil
That's why I
for
like
it is
Fortnite
also different.
Yeah, it's very different.
Once-
Everything seems to have almost no recoil, but some weapons seem to they have you fire one bullet and you're
Yeah,
and
like the,
in the barrel of your gun
Devotion.
just goes straight
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, the Devotion.
Yeah,
LMG.
it sucks.
Yeah.
But not gonna lie, I think the one thing that made me lean away farther from Call of Duty because of the gun tuning is because that the guns in there had so much recoil, and some guns have zero recoil, that it just became extremely unbalanced, and this weapons were nerfed to the ground in Black Ops 6.
Want to talk about recoil? Let's go to Siege.
Oh god, Siege is that is
I love
rough.
Siege.
I love Siege,
one of my
but Siege
favorite
is
games.
so rough to deal with.
Have you guys played Rust?
No, I've not, but I've heard it's one thing to turn a normal man into a racist man.
Crazy. I've been
What?
playing it.
Yeah.
No,
I've seen-
I'm
I've
not
s-
joking. Tucker can back me up on that one, as well as
Yeah.
the rest of my friends who play
Pretty
Rust.
much everybody who
It's
plays
insane.
Rust is racist.
Pretty much.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like that's a genuine
About
thing. Like
90% of the people who play, that's
I'm not lying to you, and Tucker's not lying.
that's
to
not
you.
even an exaggeration.
It's not even an exaggeration. It is a genuine fact. That's
It's
why
because
that I don't
everyone
play
that
it.
plays it is like, I don't. Well, not every. No, this is okay.
Anyone here is
Not everyone that plays it.
no.
That is an
but
insane
most
statement.
people.
But a lot of
Yeah,
people that
not
play
these
it.
guys. Not these guys.
Not
The
the
people who grind it, the people who literally have thousands of hours on it.
and don't take
It's
showers.
because they don't have lives and because they have the time to sit on the game until 5 a.m. at night, making sure they don't get raided and stuff. So they kind of are losers.
There are 4 separate games that I like to touch on, and 2 of those games is Escape from Tarkov and Ghost of Tabor, which both of those games are incredible, but I think Ghost of Tabor is better because it's just a VR version of that, which is really fun. It's just scavenging and a DMZ thing. I can't deal with it. Also, DayZ as well. DayZ is also a
played
really
DayZ.
fun game, but it's so hard because the game's been out for so long and people are just so high level. I can't play it.
Yeah, it's
And then
well.
the other one in this room,
It depends.
yeah,
Y'all
League of
ever-
Legends. Anyone in here
Oh,
play
yeah.
League of Legends?
I've played it once. Actually, I take that back. I've played it 3 times. I could never understand it.
Neither could I.
That's just me skipping through all the tutorials and not trying to actually understand.
Yeah,
what the hell's
I've
going
never
on.
played it before, but I've heard it's meant for people who don't take showers. I've seen so
It-
many memes about that all over the internet.
It kind of is because you have to have a lot of knowledge and strategy going into ranked.
Mm-hmm. It's so much harder because I don't understand the concept of it. I've only watched Arcane, and that's basically all I know.
It's a good show.
Arcane is
That's a
good.
show.
I mean,
Another-
Arcane is mainly a show watched by lesbian women.
I
also
have the game.
Battlefront 2 is also one of those other games that was dying and then came back so hard and then fell off again. But the game is really fun. It's just that people just don't respect EA after loot boxes and everything else.
Do we want to do music?
Yeah, I guess moving on to the next segment. This is our final segment, I think, Tucker.
No.
What is it? What do you think?
We got album of the week, and then we got.
We already we don't.
Album of the week.
We're at 16 minutes.
Yeah. Album of the week.
Which this is.
Anyone have any nominees for the album of the week? I have one of them, and one of those being Billy Joel's.
Oh, I love Billy Joel.
Billy Joel's "River of Dreams."
Billy Joel's good.
I also have another one. If I can find it. We didn't do any research before this, so this might take a minute. And if I can find it, good lord. And "Clockwork" by Luffy. Actually, that's not "Clockwork," but it's "Matter of Time" by Luffy. I don't know. I don't even know how to pronounce her name correctly. It's so freaking hard to.
Luffy from freaking One Piece.
No, her.
Do you guys have
Luffy.
Luffy. There we go.
Oh, Luffy.
Luffy,
Yeah.
Luffy is a really good artist.
Do you guys have like an artist that you can like easily just like click on their profile and just hit play and like it's gonna be what you're like looking for, like what you want to.
I have a band.
Because they basically have no really bad songs necessarily.
I have two of them.
One of my favorite bands is All Good Things. Like I can just like click on there, like, I know like 5 of their song. Well, not 5. I know way more. Like I could just like list. I don't know.
There's two people that come to mind firsthand. One of them is Chet Baker because Chet Baker's one of the great. Actually, there's 3 of them. Chet Baker's one of them because he's one of the best trumpet players of all time and also one of the greatest singers of the 50s. Frank Sinatra is another one. Frank Sinatra is great. That's Life is an incredible song. And the other one I also have, Kansas is one of them too.
Kansas.
I love Kansas because there's 3 songs specifically. There's an album called Monolith that has 2 songs on there, A Glimpse of Home and Away From You. Away From You has a lyric in there saying, meet me at the top of the sky, that's printed on my grandfather's grave. One of the greatest songs I've ever listened to, and one of the most emotional. Also, maybe Riley Green in there.
Carry On Wayward Son.
Yeah, Carry On My Wayward
songs from them. Wayward Son.
Another thing like that is like, I would say like Nirvana. Their music is I don't know if they really have any necessarily bad songs. That and I don't really listen to him very often, but Mac DeMarco's like that.
Yeah, Nirvana's good. I feel like
Nirvana's solid.
Nirvana's a very solid pick.
It's also a good like middle area for people who like don't get too crazy into like
don't get too crazy into either rock and roll or metal. Yeah. Between those two, it's great. I'm also going to nominate another one, The Police. That's The Police or Sting. Both of those are incredible artists. Sting was the bass player for The Police, and then he left. And then he did his solo career, which turned out fantastic.
Also Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath too. I saw Billy Joel and Sting in concert in February of last year, and it was one of my first ever rock and roll concert, and it was one of the greatest.
I would say Little Richard. He has like some bangers. Like, if I'm gonna be real with you, I feel like he should have been nominated King of Rock and Roll than Elvis.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong.
Because
Elvis.
He had that rocker voice.
Elvis didn't really write any of his songs.
Elvis didn't write. Though I will say one of the best songs that I've ever listened to was "Sweet Balls of." Thank goodness, Great Balls of Fire.
Yeah. The only song that Elvis wrote was "If I Can Dream" for his 6-8 comeback special, but that was for Martin Luther King when he was shot.
Yeah. I feel also another nominee I would like to put out there: the Beatles.
Oh, the Beatles? That's a classic.
Everyone knows them. Yeah,
the Beatles is one of, if not one of the greatest rock and roll bands of all time.
One of the most famous.
One of the most famous rock and roll bands of all time, and has some of the greatest songs like "Let It Be," "Penny Lane." Penny Lane is just one of my favorite songs, but "Let It Be" live that Paul McCartney did. It's so good.
Well, you didn't know Michael Jackson bought their the Beatles catalog back in the.
And he also bought Eminem's catalog after he trashed him in "Just Lose It." So
So every time that Eminem was doing shows, Michael got paid.
Yeah, that seems a little bit scummy, but yeah, I think this is towards the end of what we're doing.
Yep.
Thank you guys for coming on the podcast, you guys. I very much appreciate it.